All right. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys this morning. Got Will in here, Nate, Mr. Erlinson, Matthew, Dog, Nexus, Jackson, Blackthorn. What's up, guys? Good to see you all. Michael. Bobby Bacon Hat. That is a fantastic username. Shopping with your wife right now? Yeah. I actually recently had a situation where I was exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID, so I'm waiting to go out shopping until I clear some tests, because I'm not trying to be too reckless, but anyway. What's up, guys? Good to see you all. So we're here, just kind of hanging out in a lobby. Can get a battle going with Hadris here in just a moment, but I wanted to drop in with you guys, say good morning, hype you up for the EVERCHOSEN, kind of talk through things here. So if I can go to, let's see, find Total War, and yeah, I wanted to find the bracket. Should have had this all up beforehand, but you know, that's how it goes. Okay. Where is Total War on my timeline? Here we go. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Where is the bracket? Here we go. EVERCHOSEN Invitational 7. Alright, I got it. So, can I actually show this? Hey, what's up? Nate Garrett, thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great day today. We've got some great matchups planned for you guys. Let me see if I can get this up on OBS without it revealing anything. Yeah, that's the one we want. Okay. So, yeah, so let's take a look at the bracket here. Falcon versus Lotus Moon up first. And we've got Even Star versus Tlaxlan Soothsayer, Guac versus Aerocrastic, Flying Taco versus Fistek. Should be interesting. Quite a few good matchups here. Guac, of course, is my champion, so kind of fitting that he would have to face Aerocrastic, which is what I had to do last time I played in an EVERCHOSEN. So that's, yeah, decent. Falcon versus Lotus Moon also going to be a pretty good match-up. You know, let's actually get a little bit more background music going here. There we go. So, yeah, Even Star versus Tlaxlan. I'm interested to see kind of how some of these matchups go. So, Falcon, of course, won. He had to get in on a qualifier, and he won the qualifier that Turin hosted. And that one, I was gonna pull up the stream VODs of those and kind of go through them a little bit, but I don't know if we necessarily have time for all that today. But yeah, Guac, like I said, won mine. I believe Fistek won one, Even Star won the other one. I don't remember exactly. Flying Taco, of course, is the ECL winner, the Eternal Challenger League. As the winner of that league, he also got a spot. So, yeah, Ziphos did not qualify. I believe he got to the finals of one of the qualifiers, I want to say. I think he lost out. I could be wrong on that. But, yeah, it should be interesting. Twisted and Twilight, the new update, of course, being used. We'll see who can come out on top. In terms of kind of, I don't necessarily want to call these. I am actually adminning, so I don't necessarily want to show any kind of bias. Like, I'm going to be, if there's any rules, issues, helping out with moderating the chat too a little bit. So that's great. Great to be involved a little bit in the EVERCHOSEN. I'm a big fan of CA, kind of having the opportunity for us to join in. Really awesome, to be honest. Very, very good. So yeah, let's get back over to the game. And tiny little Chrome over there. Any official patch notes yet? Do not. Yeah. Yeah, Liz, this is the first time that the EVERCHOSEN has had spots available for qualifiers, or at least. Yeah, it's the first time that we've had the opportunity to have qualifiers for the EVERCHOSEN, so it's pretty cool to see Creative Assembly kind of open things up, and hopefully this is something we continue to do in the future, because, I mean, I would love to run, like, my South Sea Mercenary League, like, series, and then have that almost, maybe not quite as long as the Eternal Challenger. I don't know if I would do 8 spots. I'd probably only do 4 spots in the final, so do 4 kind of tournaments, like, yeah. And I know, like, my son also does the big seasons too, right? Where he'll have multiple tournaments, then, like, the top people then qualify for a grand final kind of deal. Yes, they were able to practice with the Twisted and Twilight. Yes, they have had the patch for about a week, and I can confirm I have been practicing with some of them. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, they've been practicing. They've been mopping the floor with me in many cases. Like, I'm pretty good. I'll admit I'm decent. I have a lot of experience, a lot of game knowledge, but I'm like maybe the 98%, 95%. But the difference, you know, if you look at things on the curve like that, the difference between my place and the guys who are at the, you know, the very, very top, that 100%, it's pretty clear sometimes. Like, I can steal wins from them if I have, like, just clearly a better build. But it's like, if we have equally matched builds, or if I don't have a good build, like, I'll just get mopped. Sometimes it's good to get humbled, though. You know, sometimes you need to get beat down a little bit so you don't get too big of an ego. Learn how to handle defeat. When does the EVERCHOSEN actually start? It'll start in about 45 minutes, so we're just kind of hanging out until then. Zotes lose the Knights of the Realm if you dodge Flesh of Stone. Yeah, the thing about Zotes is they don't have a lot of armor, and the thing I was thinking too, Guac, I haven't showed it yet, just out of courtesy, but if it's okay with you at least, I'm planning on showing some of those replays, the battles we played after the EVERCHOSEN, like in the Norska matchup too. I think Javelins against Zotes is definitely a must, because Javelins are just in a weird place though, like they get outranged so heavily by something like Deepwood Scouts. I don't know. Interesting. Guac, of course, is going to be playing today. So what's the format for this tournament? It is just a standard format. I guess I can keep this up here and keep showing people as they filter in. Got the bracket here, and it's tiny for some reason. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That's my YouTube backend. Whoops. Okay. So I'm going to have to do this real quick. And there we go. There we go. Okay, there's YouTube. Or, Chrome, I mean. Show the bracket here. And that is, that's the stuff. That's the things that we do. So, yeah, Falcon versus Lotus Moon, Evenstar versus Laxton Soothsayer. I can look right here, but I believe I have the tournament rules. So, we're using the banner rules 4.03. I can link to that as well in the chat. And yeah, there's a pick and ban rules. I believe the picks and bans have been put here. I know one of the matchups. I don't know all of them. I think some of them were done in private chat. But yeah, typical banner rules. I don't remember exactly. I think I want to say it's best of... It's not best of 5 each series, is it? Or is it best of 3? I don't remember exactly. One of those two. I should know these things. Yeah. But there you go. Let's see here. Get this back up. And there we go. Sorry, accidentally closed out the chat. Okay. Yes. Drika or Drucha or Drycha, whatever units are allowed. Yeah, Falcon versus Lotus Moon is the first round. That's probably, like, out of all the first round matchups, that's the one I'm most intrigued by. They're both very, very good players, and Lotus Lotus Moon is known for having a certain playstyle, kind of a kite playstyle, but he really can play anything, to be honest. Like he's just a very strong player in general, so best of 3 for the first games. Okay, Guac's here to help out. Drop the rules in chat. Sure, can do. Let me grab the banner rules real quick. Grab a link for that. I'm gonna need to have them up anyway. So, I guess I can actually show you guys the banner rules real quick. Created mostly by Aerocrastic with a few other help from a few other people. He does also take feedback on these rules, but you need minimum 300 model count. There's some unit limits here. Infantry is max 5 of any kind, and then there's some cost caps as well. On top of this, monstrous infantry, war beasts, cavalry, chariots, max 4 of any kind. Rare single entities total, that's like, monsters and other certain, single entities, max 3 total. Heroes, max 2 of hero. Obviously, that's typical. Shielded units count towards the same as unshielded. Then, like weapon variants, like great weapons versus regular, they count as different variants, and there's some rules around that as well. Got some rules of play, you've got to be attacking. If you are not attacking, that is a rule break. You can't line camp or corner camp. There's some specific rules about late game where you can't, like no abusive cycle charging. If someone has ammo, you can just choose to hold and like get shot basically. Some other rules there for specific scenarios. Ability restrictions. You can't take 2 of the same spells. And you've got all these monsters as well. The nice thing is there's these cheat sheets. It may seem complex, but really you come down and you just look at these cheat sheets and you analyze your army and say like, okay, so I can take a maximum of 8, right? Because these are variants. Max 8 unit variant. You see this little black box. So if they have a black box, you can actually take 8 of those units, as long as you don't take 5 of the same type. Like with Dwarf Warriors, for example. Like you couldn't take 8 Dwarf Warriors with great weapons, but you could take 5 and 3. You could take 4 and 4. Whatever. Not take 6 and 2. Too tiny to read properly. Yeah, I guess I could zoom in. Whoa, that's maybe too much. Okay. There we go. So yeah, looks really nice, honestly. And you have mounts too. Certain mounts will count as monsters, right? And if it's a special single entity or a rare single entity, it'll have this little mark here. There's also max 6 360 shooting units, right? So you have this little symbol denoting that. You can go through with each faction and really look and see. For high elves, you'll notice that a noble on a chariot does count as a rare single entity. A lot of characters on chariots do not count as rare single entities, but the noble specifically does because of some interactions with Alariel. Yeah, the presentation has improved a lot, and I want to say Xiphos is largely the one who designed this and kind of created the design. Arrow's been obviously created the rules themselves and then kind of been maintaining this, but I want to say this is all Xiphos. And it has been updated, I believe. I don't think so, actually. It doesn't look like the new Wood Elf units are on here. Skaven units, but essentially you could still just apply these same rules to them, right? Like, the Brood Horror obviously is a single entity, so it would be part of this category here. You could only, you couldn't take 2 Brood Horrors, a Bell, and a Hell Pit, right? Like, that's too many rare single entities. Yeah, you can only take 1 Plague Furnace. There are certain units you can only take 1 of, like a Plague Furnace or a Mortis Engine. Or a Dread Saurian. I believe Star Dragon's also on that list. Yep, max 1 Star Dragon. There's certain units that really, realistically, if you have more than 1 Steam Tank, it can just get a little bit abusive sometimes. So that's really, the rules are just designed to, number 1, create a good experience, and number 2, you know, to also create something that's decent to watch and it's fun for everyone. More fun for everyone. Where can we find this doc? I will post a link. You can find it in any of the Discords, like Turin's Tournament Discord. There's a link to this. I'll also post a link here. I posted one earlier. I'll post another link in chat here. So there's the official banner rules. Yeah, they work pretty well, all things considered. Like, and Arrow 2 takes feedback really well. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, I'm also here to answer questions about DLC stuff. If you guys have questions about, you know, the new DLC, I have the game open here. If you want me to look through anything, show you anything, any of the rumored changes. Yeah, the rules are just about 3 pages at the start, right, Iron Thunder? That is a good point. It's most of it is just the faction cheat sheets. It might seem really long, but yeah, double Dread Saurian would be, yeah, that's like half of your army cost, literally, more than half your army cost. We could get a battle or two in. Let's see what Hadris wants to do. I wonder, there's probably some people. We could get a battle or two in. Croc got cheaper and Croak. Oh yeah, the new Hawk Rider. The Hawk Riders are awesome. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first video I put out, actually, for the Wood Elves Early Access heavily featured Hawk Riders. Where are all the Doom Wheels? Well, unfortunately, you can't heal Doom Wheels. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's have a bit of fun here. We'll go, let's see. A map here. Oh, what the heck. Let's do this one here. What am I even looking for? Nakai. I think they gave him a little bit more charge. I want to say he has like 32 charge now. Did this patch make Doom Wheels non-competitive? I don't think so. I think Doom Wheels will still have a place. Because, I mean, they kind of fulfill a different role from the Brood Horrors. And yes, you can't heal them, but that's okay. A lot of time you're going to be healing specific things anyway. Like, they didn't necessarily make Doom Wheels any weaker. It's just, yeah. I can show off some nerfed Coast. I don't mind. Granted, I've only played Coast a couple times in this new update, but I don't think I've won with them once yet, so that's good. Yeah, I think it was a net nerf, honestly, on Foot Squires, somehow. Okay, we can tune this music out for now. Okay. Yeah, let's get a battle in. We don't have too much more time before the tournament starts. We've got about 30 minutes, so I'm going to pick an army real quick. Depth Guard did get buffed, but in this matchup, it's just going to be a little bit weird now. What do you really want to do? We could try and outshoot him. Area Outrage. We could also try and do some funky things with Queen Bess. You know what? Let's take Queen Bess. Let's have some fun. Maybe not the most competitive, but definitely the most fun. So let's take Queen Bess. Let's take Count Eoctolus. Let's take a very basic kit. And could take Harkon. Harkon's just so expensive. You know what? No, let's do it this the real way. We need the Pistolier Lord. If I'm gonna play Coast, I at least need the Pistolier Lord. We'll go Lore of Vamps, of course. Get a, again, pretty basic kit. Definitely want Black Percept. Damage resistance, and then double gunny. Of course. Then we're going to want to take some nerfed. Yeah, this was the nerf. You see how all these guys only have 90 unit models now instead of 120? Pretty significant nerf. We're going to get some pistols. Of course, pistols. Let's get some other zombos. Yeah, halberds. What else do we want? Need something with terror for sure. Let's grab the Night Terrors. Grab maybe one more unit of Mournguls, but instead let's go for a couple Hounds. And, big think. You know what, actually? Maybe a couple of Sky Bombers. They were not nerfed as much, so they can maybe actually be good here. Yeah. Think that'll do. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Four bloats or no warpstone? Yeah. Yeah, they did retune the damage on some of them to compensate. Bombers, I don't know if they buffed their damage at all. I think it was just a straight nerf to bombers. Handguns, I want to say they rebalanced, so they're basically the same, like, damage volume still. There's just less projectiles. And then pistols, I think, was a slight nerf as well, I want to say. They also did, I don't know, they may have done in the last patch, I actually don't know. But they did change the summon, the pistol summon, so it actually costs more now. But see, this is the thing I wanted to try and do with Queen Bess, is like, can we put her here in the woods somewhere? I know we can't necessarily fire out of the woods anymore, but just to kind of have some cover. It's the woody boys. Maybe actually put Queen Bess like back here. As long as we position her in the appropriate place, then we'll be able to still shoot. Probably just going to get full Vanguard rush though, because that's the way elves do things now. Wood elves can take a very heavy Vanguard situation. Or no, he's playing Skaven. Whoops. I mean, Skaven also can take quite a bit of Vanguard. I'd be interested to see, too, like a very mobile kind of Eshin plus Hounds build. Like, that's something that you could pull off now with a mass Vanguard. The Wolf Rats definitely add a certain element to that. So let's get the Gun Crabs ready for a Old West style ambush. Okay, pistols loaded, locked and loaded. You with the front line. Okay, we got mobile response over here. Gotta not forget about them. And then, yeah. You know what, let's actually do you on 6 and you on 7. Okay. What's the model count looking like? We are outnumbered a pretty decent amount. That makes me nervous. Yeah, bombers not only got their model reduced, okay, but -1 damage, okay. It's still November, yes, you're correct. I am violating the no Nehek November by bringing Invocation of Nehek. I'm shamed. Oh yeah. The thing about it is the damage calculation, like, change shows like how impactful that will be, being able to see. Like, you can really see those very low cost units. Like, it's so easy for them to pay for themselves that it's pretty insane actually. Like, the slingers and just the other chaff units, like, they're super cost effective. What do we got here? Is this just a massive death line of clan rats? Okay, we've got some stuff over here. Okay. I see you over there. Let's pop a shot on tail slashers there. And let's see.
Fleet Admiral! With haste!
Go ahead and just start mopping these clan rat spears with the bombers. Kind of reposition the pistols here. Get a couple of them kind of facing out this way. Oh, we got a big old Eshin push on that side. Okay. We'll reposition accordingly. Start focusing on Snickj there. Might have mispositioned my zombies just ever so slightly, but that's fine. Ooh, Snick's just getting wrecked by my gun squad there. That's fantastic. Ooh, almost got caught there. I'll go ahead and throw an invocation, just preliminary there. Let's get a Advanced Macabre too, just to make sure. Oof, kind of misusing my bombers a little bit. Let's actually have them roll back over here. Some more pistols here. Let's see, a little more Winds of Magic would be nice. And let's see, get some summons. This is a kind of an old school Skaven build. Let's definitely have you start shooting over there. Bombers, come finish these guys. Did we finish off Snickj? I don't know where he went. He must have gone into hiding somewhere. Don't necessarily want you fighting them. Let's have you guys turn and shoot here. Kind of hard to tell how things are going, but... Oh, Snickj is over here. Okay. Gunnies, need you guys this way. Okay, bombers doing a great job. Need to get a little closer with these guys. Go ahead and summon some more zombies here. Start focusing on these guys. Oh, I should have really summoned those back here. That's okay. We'll blast them at close range in the forest, since we can do that now. Just about finished off those death runners there. Alright, Gunny, you gotta hold now. Your turn to hold here. Probably get these summoned zombies actually involved in the fight somehow. I see your summons, and I'll counter with a summon. How about that? Oh man, Gunny! Oh man. Ooh, Gunny's getting tagged. That is not good. I think he finally shut down Queen Bess successfully, but I think we might be able to finish off Gunny there. Bomber's almost out of ammo. Let's feed them some more ammo from Gunny before he kicks the can. We can at least keep bombing. Alright, we finished off Snitch. I don't know about this, though. Ooh, Bess is back. Come on, Bessie crew. Where'd those bombers go? Need them actually over here. I think Queen Bess's crew is going to crumble. Are they somehow still mounted to the cannon? I really don't understand that. Okay. That's interesting. Get that black Perept going. We can keep feeding ammo to this bomber here. That's going to be pretty good. Oh no, we just blew up Queen Bess though. Whoops. It's fine. These Morngulls are also over here still, just kind of chilling. Got zombies just fighting in random spots. We can get one more zombie. Let's bomb out these guys. Get them nice and blobbed up with the deckhands there. Oh yeah.
Move, you dogs.
Oh, nice. That pistol shot just knocks him over. I love it. I still don't think I'm going to win this, but we'll see. Go ahead and get a little bit of damage resistance there. Yeah, see, previously I probably would have just won because I'd have more HP on my boys, but... Oh, there we go. Gunny finished him off. Okay, he's got a little more ammo too. Let's give the bombers some more ammo and then definitely shoot the council guards. They're going to be the biggest issue, I think, here. You see how I also just can't pull out as easy with the crab? It's a little bit of an issue. She's just kind of stuck in here. Nice blob for us to bomb, though. These guys would throw their bombs. I think a lot of these clan rats are summoned. Those ones aren't. Okay, let's bomb those guys. Nice, there we go. That's what we need. Nice bombing. Got 2 more ammo uses. I don't know that we're necessarily going to be able to use them, but we'll see. Maybe get a heal on them as well. Let's go ahead and bomb out Council Guard again. Give the gun bats a heal so they can hang on. Gunny's got some more ammo. We might be able to do this. There's a possibility. We keep bombing the blob. Maybe also if we can finish off that guy. Get a little more Winds of Magic. Skaven are almost out of ammo. Let's bomb out those Night Runners there. They're like the healthiest unit left, basically. Another summoned clan rat. That's okay. These council guards are a little bit of an issue. Okay, another ammo been used there. Gunny's taking pot shots, but I think my Lord's about to die here. Let's cast Dance Macabre on Gunny and get a tiny bit of healing. A little extra healing there.
This is settled. With haste. I'll cut them.
There's 19 of those Council Guard yet left, so we keep kind of wasting a little bit of ammo here on the bats. Really don't have any more magic, but I do have more ammo to give to the bats. I guess you guys can come for your last bombing run here. A lot of summoned clan rats, but let's go after the tail slashers. They do have a little bit of fire resistance, but I think this is probably where we lose. That was pretty good bombing there. Pretty good bombing there. Let's go after that healthy unit of Night Runners. Come on, throw your bombs, you silly zombies. There we go. He does have another summon, unfortunately, and I think that my characters are probably going to die, so, you know, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I thought I would just be able to whittle down the the storm vermin, but they whittled me down, in fact. Yeah, that was fun, though. That was fun. Old school build from Hadriz, none of the new stuff, really. But man, look at those bombers. Deck dropper bombers can definitely get some insane value. It fed them a ton of ammo, granted, but almost 20,000 damage. 2,000 value. Way more than Queen Bess, actually. So yeah, I think the meta for Vampire Ghost is going to be with deck dropper bombers now. Probably. Let's see. Elite Infantry will be off meta after that patch. I don't know. I think Elite Infantry will still have a place in some matchups for sure. Like, I've actually used Depth Guard a little bit to some success. Against, who was it against? It was against a monster faction. I don't remember. Who was it? I honestly would have to look at the replay, but yeah, Chieftain, he's pretty good. He's pretty decent. Gorse next. Gorse is honestly insane. But, yeah, Gorse is wildly overpowered. But I think I'm going to have to actually end the pre-show. I've got to run for adminning purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for now. We'll be doing a post-game show. Because I'm adminning, I'm not going to be doing a watch-along this time because I've got to potentially deal with issues as they arise. Be doing some other stuff, so that's actually it for now. About 15 minutes from now, we're going to be popping over to the EVERCHOSEN, so you've got a little bit of a break. Go, get your snacks ready, get all situated, get comfy, maybe start a fireplace if you have one, get a little tea or coffee, whatever your deal is. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. EVERCHOSEN starts in about 15 minutes, so we will see you there.